How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I am going to be talking about the new LEGO City 2021 wave, giving you my thoughts and opinions on the upcoming sets. I know I'm a little late to this, but there have been some more set images to be released in the last several days, so there is some stuff to talk about. So I'm going to walk you through all the sets that have so far been announced, their prices, pieces, and give you kind of my thoughts and opinions on them, as well as what I might buy. So we'll start off with, there's a bunch of sets that so far have yet to be announced. They appear to be just little polybag sets. And so then the first wave of sets we have 2021 police as expected. There's the 60275 police helicopter. That is 51 pieces and is going to retail for $9.99 in the US. I believe it's a 4+ set. It's not terrible. Again, this whole LEGO City wave is overpriced, as always. I actually like a lot of the sets in here. There's nothing too special with this one. Again, 2 minifigures. The tiny boat build in this is really nothing interesting at all. So for me, it's a pass. It's not a terrible set, though. Next up, there's 60276, and that's the police prisoner transport, 244 pieces, and it's going to be $20 US. So it's not a terrible price point. It's just, again, a pretty uninteresting. I like the police van / truck build here. I like how it's a little bit of a bulkier, beefier build, and also the black police motorcycle is quite nice in this. But overall here, I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, the Crooks car in this is quite honestly abysmal. I think it's supposed to be a tow truck. You can tell they really cheaped out on it, and there's just been so much police, LEGO City police. I mean, it's just a lot of this starts to feel like it's rehashed over and over again. So again, I see no reason to get this because I already have kind of beefier armored police trucks, and you're not getting anything else that's special here, really. Nothing that catches my eye. Then there's the 60277 police patrol boat with 276 pieces, and it's saying that it's retailing for $29.99 US. This is via brick set. However, I did see through Nino Leaks that it looked like it was going to be retailing for 80 Canadian. Yeah, so the police patrol boat is listed as $29.99 on brick set, but on lego.ca they have it as 80 Canadian, just like the police prisoner transport is 40 Canadian, which again is just ridiculously overpriced, particularly assuming that the 80 Canadian price point is correct. It's probably going to be at least 60 US, which is ridiculous for a 276 piece set. And it's a shame because I actually really like this look of the police boat overall. It's been a long time since we've had a police boat, and I also really like the little Crooks diver sub there as well. But man, like $80 is just insane for what you're getting here. Like it's honestly, I have no words to describe. Like, I hope that it's an error on LEGO's behalf because that's just ridiculous. I have no other words for it. I mean, $80 for less than 300 pieces is probably the most absurd price point I've ever heard. Yeah, there's just nothing else to say. But I do like the look of the boat overall, and if it was a $40 set, I'd buy it. But again, I'm not paying twice that. It's ridiculous. 60278 Crooks Hideout, we still don't have any images for. I'm really excited to see that when they do announce it. I've been waiting for a Crooks lair to be the focus of a police wave as opposed to police station, so that's a nice change, and I really hope that they do a good job with it. But there's nothing else to say really, as we haven't got any set images yet. Then moving on to the fire wave, we have 60279 fire hazard truck. This is a nice little 87-piece build. Again, it looks very childish. The proportions are kind of weird, but it does have this new turning action feature, so I will probably get it as I'm interested to check it out and see what that is. And again, it's a $10 set US, so it's a cheap, easy thing to throw in there. And so yeah, for $10 to get a new feature, and what's an okay build? I think it's something different than anything I have in Fire right now, so it'll add to my city a little bit in that. And there's also a new helmet piece in this set as well, it appears, so that's probably something that's worth getting as well. So that'll probably be on my list. Again, it's a cheap, easy little set to pick up. But then after that, I gotta tell you, so then there's the 60280 Fire ladder truck, and this is 88 pieces. It's saying $19.99 US on brick set. But again, Lego.com is listing it as a $40 set Canadian, so I'm thinking it's probably $30 US, which is once again ridiculous for what you've got here. What I believe is another 4+ set build. It certainly looks like it. You do get these new Fire pieces. That's about all that's interesting in this. Again, I am just thoroughly unimpressed. This Lego City wave is like a mix of awesome and just horrible. And to me, this is just flat out on the horrible side of things. There is nothing interesting about this. The truck build is boring, bland, basic, and there is nothing else here other than that. And it's just so blocky. It just doesn't fit. So yes, I'm really not a fan of this set. And again, 88 pieces for $40. Like, again, I'm really hoping that there's something incorrect at Lego.com with that, but $40 for 88 pieces is just insane, and Lego needs to course correct on that, because that's just like no words for that. That's ridiculous, and I don't know how anyone would buy that, quite honestly. And there's 60281 Fire Rescue Helicopter. This is a nice set, again, overpriced. You get the new flame piece in it. You have a decent satellite dish build here, which is something we've seen before in the similar style set. You get a new play feature here, it looks like, with the water cannons. But again, I've seen, I've got Fire helicopters. There's so many helicopters that are like this. It's a nice build, but nothing new from Lego City, and so again, it doesn't really interest me. Then there's the 60282 Fire Command Unit. This is 380 pieces. Brickset has it as $50 US. It's going to retail for $80 Canadian. I like this set actually a lot. I really like the fire truck build, and whatever the other build is there as well, the kind of side build, whatever is supposed to be burning, is a little bit interesting. But I really like the fire truck in this set. I just, again, can't justify spending the $80 on it unless, I somehow get it for free, or I don't know, I can't justify spending the $80 on it. I may still end up getting it anyway, or if I get given it, but yeah, again, $80 for less than 400 pieces just seems overpriced to me. But I do like this truck and the build. I'm not really interested in what else is going on here, and the mini drone truck with the water cannon doesn't interest me, but the actual truck build itself, I think, is quite nice. Then moving on to the Great Vehicles line for 2021, we have the 60283 Holiday Camper Van. This is a nice build, but to me, there's nothing that makes it stand out from previous camper builds in Lego City. You do get a baby minifigure in here, but those come in other sets as well. And so to me, well, this is a nice camper van and not overpriced at $20 US. Again, Lego has just made several camper vans before, and so there's nothing for me to really separate this one. If it's your first camper van, definitely go for it. It's a good price and a nice looking set, but for someone who already has campers, I don't see much of the point. Then there's 60284 Roadwork Truck. It's 58 pieces, another $10 set. It's also a 4+. I kind of like this, actually. I'm always a sucker for construction sets. I don't know why, but I like this. There's a rat piece in here, which is kind of cool. And it's a really simple, stupid build, but I'll be getting it just because I always like these little construction builds just to add around my city. And yeah, so I think it's neat. And I don't think it looks overly simplistic for a 4+ either, which is another reason why I like it. Then there's the 60285 sports car. This is 89 pieces, and again is another $10 set. I really like this one as well. I'll definitely be getting it. It's kind of an homage to some of that old Speed Champions or even Racers style cars, and it's nice to get a bit of a different looking car for a Lego City set as opposed to just the standard car that you get. So I'll be getting this one as well. Again, a one minifigure. There's not much special going on here, but it's a nice build at a good price. Then we have 60286 Beach Rescue ATV, 79 pieces, another $10 set. This one I won't be getting. There's nothing wrong with this build. Again, it's a nice build. If you want to pick up something Coast Guard, that's great. But I have a Coast Guard boat, I have a Coast Guard boat and trailer, I've got a Coast Guard ATV, I've got all these things, and so for me, there's just no incentive, especially with, the minifigure is probably the most boring minifigure you could possibly throw in a set like this. And so, again, to me, there's no point in getting this, but it's not a bad set by any means. Then there's the 60287 Tractor, 148 pieces. This is a $20 set. This I like a lot. It's a decent price point for a really nice tractor. I wish Lego would just do another farm wave, but we have some nice pieces. We get a bunny. I like the fruits and vegetables assortment. And I really like this tractor build. It pops, and it looks like an actual tractor, too, which I really, really like about it. So I'm very excited. I will be getting this set for sure. If there was one set that I could not pass up from this wave, it is the tractor set. I just like to see Lego go all in and do a full-on farm theme again. Then there's 60288, the Race Buggy Transport. This is 210 pieces, another $20 set. This also comes with that new turning feature on the little buggy. Again, though, to me, if you want to get that new play feature, just get it in the small fire set, because Lego's just done so many of these vehicle pulling a trailer. I have the horse wagon from way back, which is a similar idea, and then I have another one that was ATV off-road stunting one. Like, there's just been so many. I don't know those set names and numbers offhand, but there's been so many sets that are so similar to this, where there's an SUV pulling a trailer for dirt bikes or horses or police vehicle. It's overdone, overused, and so again, if you don't have anything like this, it's probably not a bad addition to your city, but nothing about this stands out to me and makes it worth buying. So then there's the 60289 Airshow Jet Transporter. This one's 281 pieces, and Brickset has it listed as $30 US. It's $40 Canadian, so I think that price point is in fact accurate. I don't know if I would pay $40 for this set. It's kind of a borderline for me. I always like anything where I can get like a jet plane in it like this, so I like it. I do have plenty of truck and trailer builds, so that is really of no interest to me, though it is a nice, sleek black, so it is a nice looking truck. But the big highlight to me is the airplane. The minifigures are okay here. I do like the helmet piece on the pilot. That's a real nice touch, and so I may be getting this. We'll see as things go around, but I do like this set. It's just the price point is just borderline for me as to whether I'll actually end up getting it. Then we get into what I see as the really good sets. I'm a little worried that Lego City is overdoing it with these road plates, but I really like these sets regardless. So first, there's the 60290 Skate Park, 195 pieces, $30 US, 40 Canadian. Again, I think it's overpriced, but I will be buying this just because it's so different from anything else. Lego City, I don't think the vehicle needs to be thrown in there, to be honest. It just jacks up the price, and we have so many other vehicles already in Lego City. But particularly, as I'm sure everyone has pointed out, having the handicapped minifigure in here is awesome, and just the integration of the road plate here is the best integration of it, I think, so far of all the new sets that utilize this new road plates design that they're going for. I just love this. I love this so much, and I will be getting it. It's an awesome set and an awesome addition to the city, something that has not been done in Lego City before. Then there's the 60291 Family House. This is a modern, much more modern looking building than the, I want to say, 2010 house that we got, which is an awesome set. I wish I had picked up. It's 388 pieces, this new one, $50 US. I believe it's 70 Canadian, possibly 80 Canadian. Again, it's on the pricey side, so I'm a little hesitant to buy it. But I like it's empty for sure, but it's sleek. And it is meant to be a modern style building, and I really like it. And I am sorely lacking something like this in my city right now. So I do plan on picking this up because I really like the build as a whole. And I'll probably be picking it up as soon as it comes out and reviewing it. Then there's 60292 Town Center. This is 790 pieces and retails for 100 US. Again, I like the use of the road plates. The car wash to me here isn't that interesting. There's a lot going on in this video. I like the minifigure who is walking his dog. That's something that I haven't really seen before. I also like the addition of a recycling truck, since that's something that I've wanted for a long time, and I missed out on the one that they did way back in the day. Having the dojo above the city pizza area is also a nice touch as well. And the whole park bench area I like also. I don't know why the fire motorcycle is shoehorned into this set, but there's lots of minifigures here, which is really nice. Again, there's a crook that's shoehorned in here too, so there's some stuff that's shoehorned in here that I don't feel needs to be. But on a whole, I really like the set, and I intend to buy this set as well. Then there's 60304, which is just a road plates. Notice a jump in numbers. I imagine there's going to be some Lego City sets in between there. Don't know what exactly. This is 112 pieces and is 20 US, and it is just a rudimentary road plate. Great for someone who wants to upgrade their city to the road plates. I like it a lot. I just won't be getting it because I'm not going to be upgrading my city to the road plates. I already have my road layout set out, and so for me, if you're a newcomer to Lego City, the road plates are great. If you're not, to me, there's no reason to switch over to them. As nice as this is, I just won't be having it. And then the last two on the list, the set images were just released, but there's a 60305 car transporter, which is going to be $30 and have 342 pieces. It's a really nice build. I like it a lot. I won't be getting it because I already have two car transporters from the past, one police one and just one regular one, so I don't feel the need. But I do like how sleek both the transporter and the car in this set are. I really, if I didn't already have one of these sets, two of them in fact, I would definitely go for it. Nothing special on the minifigure front, but really sleek looking build. I like it a lot. Having two of them already can't justify spending the money on it. Maybe again, if I get it for free or as a gift or something, then I'd be okay with that, but not going to be going out of my way to purchase it. On the other hand, 60306 Shopping Street, which has 533 pieces and is way overpriced at $80, I do hope to get, as it is a very, very nice looking. Again, the road plate integration, I don't know if I feel it's entirely necessary, but I like the service truck. Car I don't care for. It's something we got a lot of. The bicycle in this set that has the basket in front of it with another person in it, I really like that as well. And then the pretzel stop and the short sports store just as kind of like a streetscape. I really like both of them. So to me, this is a fantastic addition to the Lego City, as are the glow-in-the-dark lamps. To have some actual real lighting on this set is very cool. So overall, I quite like the set, and the bike lane along the side of the road is also a very nice touch. So it is, again, it's overpriced, but not so overpriced like the police boat is that you will see me getting this, I believe, at some point. So that's my thought on the Lego City 2021 wave so far. I really am still eager to see what the Crooks hideout set is. But other than that, I think all the set images are here. Like I said, there's either seem to be really bad or really good in this wave. And unfortunately, despite that, a lot of it is still overpriced. So that's my thoughts on this upcoming wave. Like I said, you can expect that I'll be getting some of it at the very least to review. And I plan on ordering that January 1st when it all becomes available. So that is just around the corners. I am going to be doing videos giving my thoughts on the current released images for other waves coming up for 2021 as well, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're interested and you're interested in seeing those videos and also those reviews down the road. And if you just like this video, please leave a like on it to show your support. With all that said, I hope you guys found this rundown on the new LEGO City 2021 wave useful, and I will see you guys in the next video.